G'day folks, welcome to Big V TV. Great to have you with us. VYC men and women. I know we've been doing the sticky ticket stuff, right? Did I get it right? Sticky
Stickytickets.com.au/Big V.
For the awards night.
Yeah.
But seriously, you got tickets on yourself, mate. If people can hear the stuff that you say before the camera comes on, you got tickets all over yourself.
No respect.
None at all, is there?
No.
Hey?
No respect for me.
Workplace environment. I'm going to lodge a complaint.
On what ground?
I don't know, I'll make up something.
Yeah. Well, you'd have to.
VYC women, Dandenong 59 defeated Knox 56.
We've got the grand finals. Fire up.
Well, let's get through these games first. Let's get through
Aren't you
these.
excited that it's like the final week?
The first ever Molten Victorian Championship final.
And we've got a couple of crackers coming up too. Like big games.
Yep.
This was an absolute belter.
It was. Take us through it.
Well, Dandenong, the near invincible Rangers, 59 knocked off Knox 56 in a game that the lead didn't stretch beyond, I think, 7 points for the entire contest. Unbelievable exhibition. Sophie Rourke, the Raider guard, she'd had a great game. She missed a 3 in the dying seconds, but look, full credit to Knox. They were phenomenal. Last quarter, Bridget Deary stepped up though. She's arguably the best player in the competition.
This is what guns do.
That's right. She had 9 points. The other
in the
gun,
last quarter.
Yep. McCorkle had 5 points, 4 boards, and a dime. They stepped up when it mattered most. But this is where it really stings. Raiders shot 11 of 22 from the foul line, lose by 3.
There's no defense at the foul line.
No.
We have established.
It's hard though.
No, it's not hard, Dave. It's not.
Finals, there's pressure.
No, it's not.
Extra pressure. It makes it a lot harder. I reckon.
50% hard.
All Kel's saying is that if they had gone 15 of 22 from the foul line,
serviceable shot.
They would have won the game and they should have hit their foul shots. But don't say that come finals time there's not more pressure in the final.
There is.
And if there's more pressure, you're more likely to miss.
But that's where the stars come to play, and that's why Bridget Deary had 16 points, and the corker, our girl, Geraldine McCorkle, had 15 points in this game. Dandenong get up. Sophie Rourke had a fantastic game for Knox with 18 points. GT Gabriella Tarabolsi had 14 points. Good season, Knox.
Very
great season.
I think that they'll go away with a fair bit to like, and they would have celebrated with their 30 players. They got 30 players still in there.
Would have been lucky they didn't make the grand final. There's a lot of medallions. We would have been there for ages.
It's going to be an expensive end of season trip for Knox. They've booked a private jet.
They have to.
So Dandenong through to the grand final. The other big game, Sandringham 82 defeated Ringwood 49. Not unexpected for mine.
Tale of two halves.
Yeah, it was definitely, and I thought the Sabres would come out on top here.
As did I.
Yep.
Sandy.
Why did you tip Ringwood?
They won by 18 when they played during the season and had all their players playing, so it's not like players were missed out. I saw Ringwood against Nuttall in the week before and they were really good, so Sandringham must have done really well because I think Ringwood went in pretty good form.
You don't rate Sandringham?
Of course I do. They've come out, they've won by...
Because we were talking up Sandringham last week.
We were.
Yeah.
I think you showed them a lack of respect by not tipping them against Ringwood.
Well,
at home.
Well, I'm not tipping them this week either.
We'll break it down.
No respect.
Sabres led 31 to 28 at the half. It was absolutely tit for tat. I think Ringwood at the very tit for tat.
Okay.
Oh,
I think it's
tat for tit.
Oh, he said tat for tit. Anyway, go on.
Look, actually, Ringwood actually opened up the game with
Had any players out there got tats or?
Probably.
Okay, all right, go on. Just move on. Just move right along.
Ringwood actually started with an 8-1 beginning of the game, so I'm just going to carry on because you're very appropriate. This is the year show.
Come on, hurry up.
You need that face.
You're the one that said it, not us.
Yeah.
I didn't actually say.
Anyway, go on.
Anyway, but 51 to 21 second halves, 28 to 9 on the glass. They also hit 10 threes for the game, and 9 of those came in the second half. So Sandy fired up. Alana Gadsby continuing her phenomenal
Great
year. She has been great. 22 and 8.
It's Gadsby and Deary for MVP this competition for mine.
Cassie Stockton, you can throw in there.
Gadsby
Ash
and Deary.
You know what? You should jump on the Big V Facebook page. There's some ripper photos of this game. There's some massive crowd there. There's some great images.
So Shannon Perret.
He came back. Perret.
Flying. Yeah. She's actually flying.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Real flying.
Jump onto the Facebook. Check them out.
Just to get back. Oh no, she would have been flying.
She was
Superwoman. Just to get back to the MVP. Do you agree with that? It's down to 2 now.
Who are you two?
I don't
Gadsby
know.
and Deary.
No, it's not. It's not. I think Gadsby's probably the front runner. I think Deary hasn't played all the games this year. She's been a standout in the ones that she has. She hasn't played every single game with senior commitments as well.
Stockton?
Stockton's got to be in there. I think Dana finished the season strong. Brittany Renton from Kilsyth. It's kind of open. I think Gadsby probably be pretty hot favourite though. Ash Dana had 14 points. Monique Lyth had 18 points as well. For
Bob Dunn, that was good.
Yeah, she's good player. Ash Dana had 14 for the Hawks, but no one else really helped out. Shelley Molten was wild. She only took 4 shots for the game.
And now this is a big one for me because the Baumeister sisters are about 6'7".
Yeah, they're massive.
They're pretty tall.
Girls.
Those two sisters were held collectively. That collectively means together. Okay, collectively, both of them together. They were held to 2 shots, 4 points and 7 rebounds collectively.
The two things happened. The Ringwood guards didn't get them the ball, or the Sandringham girls.
Well, off the boards, they just kept him out of it.
Yeah.
Just kept him out of it.
Good job.
So grand final, here we go. VYC women, Dandenong v Sandringham, 4 p.m. Sunday. 4 p.m.
Yep. Well,
So there should be a big crowd. So a lot of people get down for a 4 p.m. game.
Certainly will, and the conferences are the top 2 seeds from each will be playing off, which is good. And yeah, look, this is going to be a belter. Last time they hooked up, it was round 11. Dandenong 63 to Sandy's 46 at Dandenong. I think you'll see it be closer than that, but I think you'll see the range.
Well, you don't rate Sandringham. You don't like them.
Apparently.
You don't like
that's
them.
what I've heard.
So we know where you're going because you got no respect for Sandringham.
Dandenong by 100.
Thanks for that. That's not true. I just think Dandenong have had their scare against Knox, and I just think they're going to come out like the well-oiled machine that they are, and then they're going to take the title comfortably.
I think you'll see Dandenong by 12.
Yeah, 12 to 15. Yeah.
I think Sandringham. I've been talking about Sandringham for weeks now.
You can't.
I think they are very. No, I think Sandringham are a very good
He's going to
team.
do that thing where he talks him up and then
goes Dandenong.
Yeah. So carry on.
I think Sandringham are a very good team. They're in form. Their last 6 weeks of the season have been sensational.
Yeah.
They slapped Ringwood across the teeth last week.
Yeah.
When the going got tough, they just stepped up and rolled along
Completely
without mercy against Ringwood.
Yeah, they're really good, weren't they?
Dominate. Well, they beat them by 33 points.
I know,
Mate.
they were huge second half.
Absolutely slapped. Tore them to shreds.
And that was all done in one half.
Yeah, I think the Sabres deserve a lot more respect than what you two are giving. I think they're very well coached. I think Gadsby's a sensational player. Parrott's obviously a very good player. And I think that they are going to roll up to the grand final, put their foot down, work hard,
And lose.
and go down by about 10. I think Dandenong will win.
Does it every time.
I think Dandenong are the best team in the competition. But
Sandringham will give it a bit
I
of
think
shake.
Sandringham are going to give it a red hot crack. And thankfully,
10 to 15.
the best 2 teams have made it through to the grand final.
You're spot on.
And if you want to see some of the best young female players running around, get down and see this game.
Yeah,
4
I really
o'clock on
like that
Sunday.
it's 4 o'clock on Sunday because there's so many games to choose from for us a lot to go and watch across the
Gives you
weekend.
another option.
This gives us another option. You can go to an afternoon game on Sunday, then fly over to Dandenong for this game. And
Are you going to go to this game?
Yep.
Dandenong, Sandringham?
If I'm not coaching, actually, yeah. I will.
Which team in the Big V do you coach, by the way? Which team? Are you coaching?
Unlike elitist people, I actually value domestic basketball. It's actually
We don't?
the grass.
It's a bit of a...
Do you play domestic?
No, I'm not saying you.
I coach domestic.
I'm not saying you, but there are a lot of people that don't rate
Bit of a
domestic
sore
basketball.
spot.
That's
Is it?
very elitist. And without domestic basketball, we wouldn't have junior rep
Mate,
basketball, and we wouldn't have senior rep
Grassroots.
basketball.
Domestic
Don't use that word.
What?
Grassroots. It's been destroyed.
Oh, has it?
No, the word, not the...
It's the buzzword in
Yeah, it's a
basketball.
huge buzzword.
Is it? Oh, yeah, come on. All right, okay. Anyway, I've got a lot of time for grassroots. BYC men. Diamond Valley 81 defeated Hawthorn 62. DV into another grand final.
Yep.
Got to say that for production.
Yep.
It's just churning them out.
Passing.
Does it every
Shooting.
time. Here's the breakdown. 15 to 13, 18 13, 22 14, 26 22. Nicholas Dean 22 points, 10 rebounds, 5 steals. Joel Bellman 18 points. Mitch Lee 17 points. Matty Jackson 13 and 9.
A bunch of contributors.
Benny Waldron 25 and 18. No other player in double
Tip my
digits.
damn hat to this bloke.
Points or
He's
rebounds. By the way, points or rebounds. No one else.
I know we talked about him last week, but what a soldier.
Yeah,
star.
Yeah, he's huge.
And look, before we get on to giving Diamond Valley the props they deserve, what a great season from Hawthorn. If you look at all those quarter by quarter breakdowns, they were competitive in every quarter.
Yep.
They lost Minerva and Jukanic at the end of last year. I don't think anyone would have thought they would have been Final Four.
Hayden Kaufman.
Yeah, that's right.
Yep.
They knocked off Danny Nong last week. So, well done to D-Mac and his boys on what was a bloody outstanding
I think
season.
Hawthorn have been one of the real success stories
Absolutely.
in the new VYC competition.
Definitely.
Agreed. No,
Get through to the final
real
four.
shot. Yeah.
But let's give Diamond Valley credit. Trevor Lee,
Yeah.
I think, is just an absolute genius.
How many
He's one
wins
of
in
the
a row?
best-
I don't know. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
Fair bit.
One of the
It's
best
double
coaches
figures,
around. He just keeps getting the job done.
And look,
And
Diamond
let's-
Valley got better and better every quarter too.
And let's not forget, probably 6 weeks into this season, when Diamond Valley had a couple of uncharacteristic losses, one in which we're about to talk about, back in round
And they
7
lost to
against
Sandy
Hillside
as well
Yep.
early on. Yep.
I think everyone was like, here we go, what's going on at Diamond Valley? They're really going to drop off the radar here. I spoke to Trevor Lee a couple of weeks ago, and he said,
Keep calm.
really big turnover of players, lots of changes.
Yep.
It took us a third of the season just to get everyone on the same page, running the same structures, doing the same thing, working for each other. And since then,
They've been
Bang.
pretty good.
Yeah. Unreal.
been very, very good. So Diamond Valley through to the grand final. They are going to meet Hillside.
Yep.
We were all at this game.
Yeah, we sat up in the corner and had a bit of a
enjoyed every bit of it.
Yeah, certainly. Well, Waverley 73 at home went down to the Cobras 78. Huge win. They got the win with a 20-11 last quarter.
Massive,
The
massive
first
at home.
3 were an absolute arm wrestle. No one was able to gain much ascendancy at all. The Cobras went 10-12 in the foul line in the last quarter. Like, they were just whack,
very
and
good.
just drilled. Jacko and really level-headed. This is huge. This is a bit of an inspiration, actually. Jacko,
Our boy. He's going to be performing at the Stinky Tickets concert. He'll be performing up on stage.
Stinky tickets.
But we've been talking about him all year, but he had his appendix out just a week and a half ago. Rocks up, defends Dengadell all game.
Played
pretty
over
well.
30 minutes.
There was a few others that did, but he gave Dengadell all sorts of trouble.
Dengadell shot 6 of 25.
That's right.
So he's done a reasonable job on him.
That's all you can expect.
That's what you're going to do on Dengadell.
Absolutely, and he did a fantastic job. Went a long way to them getting the win. Cobra shot at 43%. Falcons. It was strange. First quarter they were hot. Second quarter they went cold. Third quarter they got hot. Fourth quarter cold. So we knew that's what Waverley were going to
That's
be
a
like.
huge effort for Jacko.
Massive.
He had 3 surgeons at the game that opened him up and checked him out at half time just to make sure everything was still in place.
Yeah.
That's a huge effort.
Yep.
Very, very good game. Cobra shot at 43%. Falcons shot at 33%. Stephen O'Brien 21-7.
Parrot on my shoulder.
Oh, did you say all that?
Yeah.
Yeah, nice work. Well done.
Kyle Adman in that third quarter threw the best pass I've seen in basketball.
Yeah. That was unbelievable.
Did you remember the pass? No,
He wasn't at the
No,
game.
he wasn't at that one. He was at the Champ Women afterwards.
Do you remember the pass?
Yes.
Unbelievable.
Half court. There was a guy under the ring. He'd seen him out the corner of his eye. He's looking over there, and he's just gone
whack. It
And he's
was
just thrown it and
incredible.
caught the guy lap.
What I really enjoyed about this game was the contrasting styles of the coaches.
Yeah.
Eric Minerva is just so calm the whole day. He just sits there and he just sort of moves the
And the
players
game
around.
style
Oh,
as
what,
well.
Yeah.
Rod Pop's not
Rod
done.
Pop is marching up and down the sideline.
That's a
getting
bit
into
unlike
his
him.
guys. But it was great to see. It was really interesting. And when you're like, I think we're lucky to work in basketball, but when you go and see a game like that and you see the talent that he's coming through this state, that was just incredible.
I reckon
Really
there's
enjoyed
mannerisms with coaches that just don't change. Like Rod Pop, does he ever sit down, Rod Pop?
No.
Nah.
Tim Molten, state champ women.
Hands on his hips.
Does he ever take
Walks
his
the
hands off his
sideline.
hips?
Nah.
His hands are on his hips the whole game.
Brian Gorgian, Crouch.
Crouch.
Yeah.
Yep.
My team will
legend, Brian
always
Hodgins.
tell me that I'm about to make a decision or a change every time I bite my fingernails. Yeah, so every coach has got something. If I start biting my fingernails, you know a sub's coming or a timeout's coming. So every coach has got some sort of mannerism.
Great game.
What's the mannerism for your coach out at McKinnon? What does he do? Just all the time. You can expect it all the time.
Next possession. Next possession.
That's all. What?
Just next possession.
Okay. All right. Fair enough.
That's all.
Kyle Adams 16 points. Kieran Murphy 12 and 15. Good game, Kieran.
Don't skip over Stephen O'Brien 21
I said that.
Did you?
Yeah.
Because he
Parrot.
glazed over. He was
Parrot.
huge.
Parrot.
He glazed over.
Speaking of huge, Quiney had a really good
Quiney was unbelievable. 30 points, but an efficient. He only missed 3 or 4 shots and 12 boards. Dengadell 17, 12 and 5. But he was quiet with the 17, 12 and 5. But look, Stephen O'Brien, when Matt McCarthy, the big guy for Waverley, fouled out at the start of the fourth,
couple of minutes in, and I think that changed the game.
O'Brien went to work. Yeah, he really did. They were very good.
So grand final, Diamond Valley, Kilsyth, Saturday night, 7:30 p.m. down at Diamond Valley.
What a game.
These two teams have met twice this season. Round 7, Kilsyth 77 defeated Diamond Valley
Smacked them.
47 at Diamond Valley.
Yep. But this is the
Things have
turnaround.
changed
This
since
is the
then.
change. Yep.
Round 16, Diamond Valley 78 defeated Kilsyth 76
Away.
at Kilsyth.
Mm.
Rightio, here we go.
Oh. Now this is just about going to be one of the hardest grand final tips we're going to come across.
Just firstly,
Yep.
we talked about Dandenong Sandringham with the women. What a absolute success VYC has been this season.
Yep.
Whenever you go into something new, it doesn't matter if it's VYC or Gold Coast Suns coming in, Western Sydney, all that sort of, doesn't matter what it is in sport. Whenever something new happens, there is always going to be an element of knowledgeable people in society who want to discredit, shoot down, won't work, bad move, what's going on. And I mean, look, all I ever say with something new is
give it a try.
Let it happen and then make a judgment, then cast your opinion, good, bad or otherwise, once you've got factual information.
Absolutely.
Well, we've now got factual information.
It's a success.
I reckon it has been sensational.
I'll tell you why I like it.
Best thing for Victorian basketball in a long, long time.
This is what I really like about the grand finals this week. Whoever wins out of both the guys and the girls, they're going to come away and they're going to say they've beaten the best team in the entire state.
Correct.
They are the state youth champions.
Not
correct.
1/3 of the clubs here and 2/3 of the clubs here. They're the state champion. They're going to win, with the best under 23s in the whole state. And I just think that makes it even more exciting. And the winners this year are going to really, really, really deserve that title. And I think it's fantastic.
And I won't mention the club. I was out at a club that had come over into VYC this season. I was down there last week. And in the space of probably 45 minutes, had 3 different supporters at that club come up to me, say good day, talk basketball, and they said they love the competition this season. Just the sheer fact that it is the best players against the best players, hell for leather every single week, and just now that we've got it done and dusted, 1 week shy of the entire season. Well done to every club, every coach, every administrator, every player, the people who brought it together, those that made all the decisions in the first place. It's been a huge
well
success.
worth.
The tone was set at Frankston. Having round 1 at the tournament was brilliant. Being able to watch all those teams battle it, right from the start.
Everyone got to see.
Knew right then and there that we were going to be in for something special. It's a great idea to have it at the tournament, and it just continued for the rest of the season.
Everyone caught on from there. Well said, guys.
And if year 1 is the starting point of VYC, man, look out in the future because we're going to see some great basketball.
This grand final is going to be huge.
Diamond Valley Kilsyth, Saturday night.
Adnam, you've got Adnam, you've got Jeffs, you've got Brazier, you've got Nick Dean, you've got who's the other one? Mitch Lee, you've got Matt Jackson, you've got Stephen O'Brien. Like it's just like I missed a bunch.
Nicholas Dean, I said Nicholas Dean. Yeah, there's heaps of players.
I've seen Kilsyth. Now Kilsyth, well done. They've got there winning 2 away games.
Correct.
So that's a top effort in itself.
Knox and Waverley. No mean feat.
No mugs.
Who you going for?
On the road, they won both of those on the road too.
I reckon.
Do you say that?
I reckon you might have just said that.
Thanks for listening.
Anyway, no, good call.
Who you going for?
I'm trying to work out who's going to win this game.
Alright, let's have some think music. Let's put up.
What's
it's Spanish Flea, I think.
Oh, is that what it is? Okay, who you going for since he can't tip?
Boom, dip, boom, dip, boom, dip.
Come on, you've got to
What are you
tip
going
someone.
for?
I'm going with Diamond Valley to win at home. They lost on their home court last season. I think Trevor Lee has done an outstanding job bringing this team together. I think Rod Pop's done an outstanding job with Kilsyth. There's certainly nothing between these two teams, and I've always lived by the tipping philosophy. If ever in doubt,
pick the home side.
Pick the home team, and that's why I'm going Diamond Valley. I think it's going to be an absolute ripper, and it wouldn't surprise me if this goes into OT.
I reckon there's a fair chance.
Probably a couple of times over.
Who do you reckon? Come on.
You got to pick someone.
I have to, don't
Yeah,
I?
of course you do.
Kilsyth. No, Kilsyth.
Why?
Why? Yeah, why?
I think Kyle Adams is the best player in the competition, and he's built for these games.
Unbelievable.
He plays for this. Yeah.
I'm following you. I'm going to go Diamond Valley. I think Diamond Valley will probably have a style better suited at stopping Kilsyth than maybe what Waverley had. You know, a little bit more structure in it. But again, I'm not going to be surprised if Kilsyth win because, you know, I've seen Diamond Valley play during the season. Kilsyth were just phenomenal against Waverley, and it is, you know, get down to this game at Diamond Valley, guys, because it is going to be a cracker.
Just the sheer fact that it's taken us 7 minutes to tip a winner in this game says a fair bit, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Whichever way it goes, I think we've obviously got a couple of Diamond Valley, one Kilsyth, but I think that either team is going to be a worthy winner.
And an unlucky runner-up.
And you know, this could be the start of a really good new rivalry.
Oh, absolutely.
These two teams going forward. It's great.
So VYC Women's Grand Final, 4 p.m. Dandenong Sunday, Rangers against the Sabres. The VYC Men's Grand Final, Saturday night down at Diamond Valley, 7:30 p.m. start, DV up against Kilsyth. Get out and support your teams. Be loud.
stickytickets.com.au/Big V. Get your tickets.
Yeah, get on it. See you next week. We will be back to wrap up the Grand Final games. Look forward to it. See you then.